All right, friends, welcome back. Welcome back. It's Abdallah here with even more Pokemon Pokopia. We started off the tutorial, and now we're working on finding out what happens over here in the world of the land. You can see that a Pokemon Center is completely trashed. What happened? Yeah, I don't know, man. Couldn't tell you. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognize. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea of how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Yeah. Rebooting Pokemon Center management system. Please use the PC. Whoa, what's this? The PC is talking? Did I make it angry? Please, Abdallah, figure out what the PC wants. Okay. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete, displaying results. Environment level terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. Oh, what? Oh dear. I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokéLife, the environment improvement app. The PokéLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokéLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. We prepared a few goals for you. The first challenges should be fairly easy, so please give them a try. Of course, those who complete challenges will receive some wonderful gifts. Now go out and live your best Poké life. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what that PC was saying, but I hope it'll be useful to you. Okay, let's take a look. I love all the old school sound effects of accessing a PC and like clicking. Make new habitats and discover Pokemon, water trees, and then gather sturdy sticks. I gotta get 10 of them. This is simple. Yeah, let's do this. Inhale. I don't know if I have power points. I may have to eat some Leppa berries. Now that I'm looking at this. There's a shining spot over here. Let's inspect it. You found a trace of a Pokemon. The sparkle is a trace of a Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Boulder shaded tall grass. Okay. So that is two. Yeah. It's like, it's literally timber. Okay, boulder shaded tall grass. Okay, let's do it. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make in order to meet new Pokemon. Yeah, this is literally like you're crafting something. So let's do this. Boulder shaded tall grass. So I don't think I can make grass on the desert over here, so we're gonna pull this. Here's a boulder. Let's do this. Ooh, what a miss. Alright, so we're gonna do leafage. We're gonna do leafage. Here we go. Boulder shaded tall grass. So as long as in the 3x3, as long as there are 4 pieces of grass around it, doesn't have to be in that L shape, it looks like. That's exactly what we made over here in order to find timber. You create another Pokemon habitat, new Pokemon will appear in new habitats, but it may take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course, there's no rush. There's always a rush when it comes to these games, so yeah. A fresh carrot, cool. Here's a Pokeball. We got a set of pinwheels. Maybe some interesting. It's a withered tree. Let's go ahead and do that. Pick this up. Oh, there's a book over here too. Fascinating. Headbutt that. Yeah. Leppa berries, sturdy sticks. Let's go take a look and see what this is all about. Yo, it's a punching bag, a pile of toy blocks. Here's a book. Professor's Diary 2 has been added to humans' records. Oh, there's lore? Okay, that's actually really cool now. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela seems intrigued by the items they use. He looks enthralled by things like Pokédex and Pokeballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is this little one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always some more to learn about them. Human records? Oh no, is this game going to be sad? Because this is talking about Tangela, which we're assuming is the pre-evolution of Professor Tangrowth way back in the day. Oh no, you found a trace of a Pokemon. This is probably around like a tree, right? Okay, Scyther, great. Tree shaded tall grass. So maybe in like a 3x2 area, we can put 4 pieces. So let's do it. Yeah, a tree shaded by tall grass. Let's do it. Did we do that yet? No, I think I might need a couple more. Yeah, there we go. So with the 3x2, as long as there's 4 grass and then a tree in it, then that's exactly what you're going to do. Shaded grass stays cool even in the sunny day. So we can get some other Pokemon in here too. 2-star rare Pokemon you could find in this as well. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how the Pokemon spawns are going to work in this game. Do I need to like... Yeah, I don't quite know, but we'll find out. So yeah, there's some stuff that I saw over here too. Look at this. Another Pokeball. You got a wooden plate. So we're collecting some stuff. Oh, what is this? Oh, I don't think I have the ability to do anything with that yet. So yeah, let's move. We got another diary. Oh, a selection of Pokemon greetings has been added to your human records. Minccino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time we collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. Oh, you can just like emote. What's up? All right. Yeah, you can access emotes and messages by pressing down. Oh, cool. So you can celebrate? Yeah, cool. That's really fun. And you got the spin wheel, so you can cry. Oh, that's kind of silly. What did I do? Press down. Shocked? Wow, okay. You could beckon. Oh, cool. So in case you're playing, like, online, you can bow. You can be sleepy. These emotes are actually really cute. And then you can go greetings. Cool. And then you can also do... You can say, okay. Alright, well, that's really fun. Oh, that's not a thing. Stone. Look at that horsey fountain. Okay, so maybe we're gonna have we're gonna find a way of like filling that up with water or something. But let's keep moving. 20 brick borders. Line. Okay, gathered sturdy sticks. You successfully completed a challenge. You can report your completed challenges at the Pokemon PC. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna pick up sturdy sticks because we never know when we're gonna need them. Watering trees is also a thing too, so let's go do that. Watering trees completed, and then what was my other thing? Oh, there's a Pokemon that's over there. Let's go take a look who it is. Who do you think it is? It's Timburr! Wow, that's not a Generation 1 Pokemon. That could have easily been Machop. Oh, whoa, hey, easy. Yo, what do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. I do. Muscular Pokemon, always carrying squared logs. They help out with the construction. As they grow, they carry bigger logs. Their likes, wooden stuff. We'll give them sturdy sticks or something. That's awesome. Specialties build. Okay, hi, dude. Where should I play today? Well, here, for starters, take one of these. I hear that you like wooden stuff. So we got to give you a gift. I love this kind of stuff. Thanks a million, Ditto. Okay, we're also going to come over here. Follow me. I don't know why I want him to follow me, but maybe this can be a house? I don't know. Yeah, I can't really confirm what that is all about, so... Okay, we're going to inspect this. You found a trace of a Pokemon. By a bench? Oh, an exercise resting spot for literally Hitmonchan? Interesting. Okay, so if I take this punching bag... If I take this punching bag and literally put it right over here, we now have made a habitat. Dude, that's so cool. It's kind of like a code. Like, in order to get a Pokemon, you need to, like, have a specific code in order to do some. After fierce training session, Pokemon can rest their bodies on this bench. It's so we get a Hitmonchan from doing that. Yeah, really interesting. A very interesting concept of gameplay over here. There's a little bush. I don't know if this is going to be a habitat. I don't know if we can stumble upon habitats or... Oh, what the heck? Oh, can I literally take these bricks? Oh, so these are just pathways. Oh, interesting. So I picked up a pathway on the ground. Not really sure what we're going to do with that. What is this? Just more lumber to make something out of wood. Cool. Yeah, we're going to take all these stones, all these rocks and everything like that in the area. Let's actually grab all this. We have 5 leaves. Oh, here's a little thing. It's worn lumber. Is there a move that can be used to cut it? Well, we will get Scyther soon. So once he's in that little patch of grass, we should be able to do that. So let's make this tree, and we're going to headbutt it for berries and stuff like that. Going to make this tree right here. Interesting. Headbutt. Gonna water. Gonna water again. And then we're gonna water one more time, just to get this going over here. I'm gonna try to do leafage. Right? Because we did leafage in like a way that we made this habitat. Yeah, so we made another boulder shaded tall grass. I don't remember if there's like another Pokemon that you can actually get from it, but I saw an opportunity, so we might as well. We'll come back and check that a little bit later. But that's kind of interesting, right? Taking a look. Let me see. It is the minus button. No. Let me see. Sorry. Ditto, full speed ahead. Nope. Want to move in here? Hold up. This is my new place? No, not that one. Sorry. You live somewhere else, dude. I don't know what we're doing with him. Alright, so we did a couple things. What is this? It's add items. Oh, it's a storage chest. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so we have storage over here. Plus, I want to look at habitat decks. Because there are Pokemon that we could get in like a 4 patch of grass. We could find new Pokemon. And I don't really know much about weather, but yeah, we should be able to do that and like farm it. So here's tree shaded. We're going to get actually multiple Pokemon right over here for tree shaded. So wherever there's a tree, you should make 4 different patches. And then boulder, we have another one happening over here where we can get another common Pokemon. A pretty flower bed. There's going to be some common Pokemon here too. There's like 6 of them. There's only Hitmonchan in that too. So yeah, we're kind of seeing what we have to do here in order to get different Pokemon. Yeah, this is good. So find a new Pokemon. We got that. So we got some life coins. Try spending them at the shop. Oh, we got a large mirror. Maybe you can change what you look like in the large mirror. Wow, you can get human items from that PC. I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. Okay, use the coins to shop. Get sturdy sticks. This is like Nook Miles over here. Water tree is done. So we get 3 of them. We did all of the first challenges. Since you're a go-getter, here's a special request. Raise their comfort level for 1 Pokemon living here. You can improve their comfort level by adjusting their environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try a variety of things to help. If you successfully improve a Pokemon's comfort level, you unlock new challenges. So with that, do your best. Oh, Abdallah, I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree that this area still isn't exactly pleasant to live? If you can use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve the Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of some sort. Why don't you go start by talking to Bulbasaur? Wow, dude, Hitmonchan's just chilling here. I have Pokemon to deal with. I don't even know where Bulbasaur is. Bulbasaur can wait, dude. Let me actually get Hitmonchan. Yo, what's up, dude? Look at this guy. Whoa, almost, ow. Yo, hi-ya. Oh, want to join me for some training? Actually, hold up. It's about time for a break. Taking small frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay? Oh, dude, we just got Hitmonchan. Corners exposed with combos of punches from both sides, then finish them off with a single straight punch landed over at 300 miles per hour. Hitmonchan likes stone stuff and round stuff, group activities. Really cool. I'll give him a rock. Message from your Pokedex. You've learned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. We got a recipe for a storage box. Cool. Hey, buddy. Yo, got any stones on you? I want to practice some moves on, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. Bring me 2 decent size stones. Yeah, dude, I've got plenty. I was going to give you stones. Yeah, thanks for the help. Let's get down to business. Hup, hup. Oh, yeah. That was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. Oh, we learned Rock Smash now. Oh, Big Punch. Yeah. We go. Oh, and then we could break the waterfall over there. We learned Rock Smash. Ah, I see, I see. That's really cool. All right, I'm running out of power points, man. I better figure this out. If you use that move, you should be able to smash rocks and ground here. Okay, we completed Hitmonchan's request. That's awesome. Thank you, Hitmonchan. I once saw a huge shadow flying across the sky. I wonder who that could have been. Oh, I can't talk to you? Got anything I can help out with? Okay, so remember we tried to get Scyther as well. This is where we found Scyther. Cool. Could you imagine if shiny Pokemon exist in this game? But these are all tutorials, man. Oh, what's up? You need something from me? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. I gotta get my 100 swings in. Swoosh. What number was that? Oh, well, whatever. Time for a little break. So Scyther likes wooden stuff. Cool, I'll remember that. Great. Give him a little stick. Became friends with Scyther. Hey, Ditto, great timing. I'm looking for some sturdy sticks. Yeah, dude, I got tons of it. Here. Take the sturdy sticks. Think I could have them? Yeah, take them, man. I'm not doing anything with them. Teach me how to cut some stuff. Thanks, pal. All right, time to cut loose. Watch closely. We got to get all these HMs, right? This is all tutorial still. Bam! Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me. The move is called Cut. You think you could learn it? Transform! Whoa, nice. So we got Cut, we got Rock Smash. What are we going to use Cut for, though? Hey, nice job. You can use that move to chop stuff that's in your way and clear a path. Not even logs stand a chance. Oh, okay, so we can cut these logs and these rocks. Hey, Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You think of what I'm thinking? Yeah, dude. I think I could smash it up. Exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash up with a rock smash. Yeah, I want to hit rocks above you. Just look up and pow. Buried rocks giving trouble, look down and bam. The rocks in the middle, they get the old ba-da-da. Alright, you got what it takes to be a rock smash champion. I guess. Ah, whoops, wrong one. Sorry. Rock smash. Oh, okay. Why am I doing this? There's no way that thing is floating above me. What? Well, now what? What? Oh, great. Now I have a floating block here. Ow! We'll just blame it on psychic powers. Shrink down yourself to squeeze in the little things. All right, cool. Thank you so much for showing me that. All right, man. Let's leave that weird floating block over there. Oh, we got some small logs. That's so cool. I wish I had a nice place to sleep. What are you talking about, dude? I gave you a habitat. Let's take a look. We got a new hint for a spot. This is shaded tall grass for Bellsprout. Shaded tall grass in this formation. I don't know if it's any different. Oh, it's the same thing as Scyther. Yeah, as long as there's 4 squares of it. So let's do this. We're going to do a little water gun. I'm going to do water gun right here. Let's do leafage. Yeah, it doesn't have to be, from what I looked at, it doesn't have to be in the shape of what it looks like. Oh gosh. Eat. Oh, that's actually really good. Yeah. There we go. So that's how you replenish your power points. Okay, so we got Bellsprout going over there. Cool. Hey, look what I just found. You can have it. Thanks for a leaf, dude. I actually gave that to you, but sure. I bet you can use that to make all sort of useful stuff. Hey, do you need anything? Well, I want something. If I had something soft to sleep on. Okay, let me think. Maybe I could craft you a bed? You came up with a recipe for a straw bed. Okay, that's cute. Where's Bulbasaur's house? Okay, I'm gonna come over here to the workbench, and we're gonna go get a straw bed. With 13 leaves that we have, we're just gonna make one singular straw bed. Probably make 2 of them if we really wanted to. First one, straw bed. It reminds me of Fantasy Life. Alright, here we go. Huh, is someone there? Yeah, don't worry. I got a straw bed for you, buddy. No! Okay, fine. I don't know who this is. Bulbasaur came out of here, right? Yo, who? What, Combee? Male Combee? Wow, that's pretty rare. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? These flowers look like they have a really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, see you around. Okay, the trio's together from birth, constantly gathers nectar from flowers to please Vespiquen. Likes wooden stuff. I mean, I got some sticks. Alright, here, dude. Take a stick. Welcome to the team. Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with friendship points. Oh, here's the straw bed that you wanted. Enjoy? Okay, I'm gonna lie down now. So, you have a... Highlight the boundaries of the habitat. Putting furniture in this area. Oh, this is his little habitat? Oh, that's kind of cute. I mean, what I could do is I could just, like, focus on getting a lot of different spots over here, right? We can make this, like, a cool, cozy little habitat. Just water everything, make a little nest. I don't even remember how I did this. Let's look. Yeah, let's get the grass going, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna make this little habitat really good for Bulbasaur. He's gonna love it. Okay, suboptimal, but we're good. Look at this. Bulbasaur, I hope you enjoy this little all-green grass habitat. Oh, there we go. Look at this. The straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on. Thank you. I'm sure other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things they like around their homes, too. I don't remember who lives where. You can tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things the Pokemon likes near their home to raise their comfort levels. Interested in raising a Pokemon's comfort level? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need from you. If you don't have what they asked for, you can go shop, check the shop, or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect on the Pokemon's comfort level. You can press the right stick in near a Pokemon's home to display the area around it. If you press it again, you'll move away from the home. Okay, so we raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. New challenges in the PC. Interesting. Yeah, this seems kind of interesting. Bulbasaur smells really good. Hey, man, how's your comfort level? I would love this. Maybe iffy? Brighter? Placing items to rest on? I don't know what that means. Yo, talk to me about that again. I would love this. Brighter. My comfies... How my comfies... yeah, I don't know what that is. We'll find out. New Pokemon moved in. Can't wait to get to know them. How's your comfort level, dude? You want something, a toy. I'd say it's average. Dude, I don't even know where you live. I cannot remember where Squirtle lives. Alright, no worries. That's okay. We got a lot of things to do. So, like, I see a tree over here, so I'm just going to make a new habitat for that way over here. We're going to do a leafage here. That's another habitat. We might find some rare Pokemon with that. I'm going to do some more leafages right this way. Timburr, dude, you got to give me some space, man. Kind of making me feel uncomfortable over here. I'm gonna dismiss him. That's another one. Tree shaded tall grass. Yeah, what the? We didn't even look over here. Oh, stuff? What's this? Yo, that's like Animal Crossing. What is this? A glowing spot? You think there's like a gyroid in there? I guess I'll try to leafage it. Yeah, I don't know. I could not tell you what that is. I don't think I have dig. And I can't cut now, so yeah, that's lost. I'm gonna forget where that's at. All right. Yeah, so our best bet is to continue looking around over here for stuff. It's leafage right now. We got some different things we can do. We're gonna do a little water gun. Yeah, any 4 grasses should be good. Let's go take a look at the PC as well, right? We might get some new Pokemon over here. Yo, that dude's sleeping right over there. Yo, that's Bulbasaur's bed. He wants some toys, apparently, so we'll give him some toys once I find out. We found Bellsprout, though. Hey, what's up, man? I can't wait until I'm all grown up. I bet I'll grow into a pretty flower. What do you think? Will I bloom into a beautiful flower? Yeah, I just know I will. Well, we got a Bellsprout. That's kind of fun. Great. It plants its feet deep underground to rehydrate itself while doing so. It's unable to run away if it's attacked. Find it in there. And then it likes wooden stuff. Okay, so welcome to the team. We're friends with Bellsprout. I'm just going to give him a present right now because you don't know when that's going to help out, right? The game's too early to do the data sciences on whether or not these dudes give us stuff. Yo, what's up? I don't know why. I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way. I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had a lot of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there's probably a pond by the tall grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we were actually living pretty close to each other. Yeah, I bet that's it. Oh, and did you used to see lots of human kids around too? I did. I saw them fishing in the pond or playing with bug Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they're pretty noisy, but really lively and fun too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll all come back someday, and when they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. Yeah, I'm sure. Can't wait. So they have a little bit of conversation. That's kind of cool. I can't craft any... Can I craft toys? No, it's just furniture and everything. I think I have toys in my inventory. How do you find out where Squirtle lives? Like, where's your house? My home's starting to look good. What's your comfort level? You want a toy? Dude, I hope you live over here, man. I have a toy. Place furniture directions. Did that help? Every day's so fun. I got that thing you wanted. You got me a pile of toy blocks? Wow, thanks. I'll take a look. I'm like literally pressing in on the right stick. I just gotta part ways with this guy. See you later, dude. Okay, cool. Oh, this is Bulbasaur's home? Tall grass, pretty flower bed. Oh, this is Charmander's home. Okay, so Charmander's home over... If you press in on the right stick, you can then see when you're in. So this is Squirtle and Bulbasaur's home. This is where they live. And Combee's home. Interesting. Yeah. That seems pretty interesting. So you're constantly pressing right. You're pressing the right stick in order to find out whose home is where. If you don't remember, because you're literally doing all of this stuff, and you are befriending all these Pokemon, you're making different habitats and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to forget where someone lives. Okay, let's do this. This'll help. Let me see. We got some bushes over here. I'm going to water this. Cool. We don't really know that recipe yet. Let's take a look at that. Hey, Ditto, thanks again for your help before. This time, can you bring me one small log? It'll be worth it, trust me. I do have small logs on me. I found them on the ground. So let's do this for Scyther. All right, are you ready? Bam, this will take me a while. Okay, we completed Scyther's request. Taking a look over here, Hitmonchan is still by the mysterious floating block. I didn't get a Pokemon to come out of here yet. That's unfortunate. But we do have some more PC requests. Oh, Combee's floating around. Hey, what's up? Hey there, want to talk for a little? How's your comfort level? Oh, you want that light. You like brighter. I don't know how to do that yet. So let's take a look at PC and see what's going on. Level 2. All right, great. Thanks, Isabel. Am I like a 2-star island now? The shop is now a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Let's take a look. You can raise the environment level by further increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you'll also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poké life. Looks like your comfort level work went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop as the environment level increases. Use these items to improve comfort levels. Oh my, okay, Nook challenges over here. This is something. Okay, find a new Pokemon, make habitats, place furniture things, gather stones, dampen dirt, dry dirt, gather sticks, make roads. Oh my gosh, this is okay. So I'm slightly getting overwhelmed with how many things are over here, just a little bit. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Taking a look at the shop, we got a wooden table. Okay, like ease me into this. You're throwing everything at me, dude. The pacing is just like ramped up dramatically. Calm down. Now you can shop for daily items. Okay, let's do this. A leafy plant, a sign. I need some recipes. Chancy plant recipe, a log bed, a garden bench, a wooden plate, a mug, pinwheels. I mean, I can... Oh, a slender candle might help out. I should be able to buy a lot of these things. A wooden workbench recipe. Maybe we'll just go like one for one over here. A leafy plant. It's a 50 bucks, whatever, we'll buy it. We would like to make the purchase, thank you so much. I'm gonna buy a sign. Who knows who's gonna use this later on in the game? A tree that looks like a Chansey? Dude, that's 400, man, I'm almost broke. Whatever, I'll buy it. We're gonna eventually buy it. We got a recipe for a Chansey plant. Let's do a wooden table. Garden bench. Log bed. And that's it. So now we have a lot of stuff. We're just going to continue to work on all these challenges in order to get some more money in the game. So super cool. Let's continue looking around. I would love to explore even more habitats, find even more Pokemon, and then go from there. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't miss it.